Welcome to today's intention. Today we're going to talk about the winner. How we make a winner in a game. How we make the advantage of the game. How how we can do a winner. What is the winner? A winner shot became by two aspects, by two elements. That is the decision and the action. To make a winner, normally we have to make a decision. But in tennis, we never make decisions. We have an idea to see how can I play, how is my next shot, but the decision we didn't make it. And a decision is not a 50% decision, it's a 100% decision. 100%. And when we make a 100% decision, then we can do 100% action. This is the way to make winners. So when you make the decision, you know exactly the place that you need to go, and now the action is possibly at 100%. But what happened? That we don't have the decision clear because we don't know that this works like this. All the coaches talk to you that you need to improve the technique because then you can make more actions like this. But it's not. The technique never is going to bring here. The decision brings here. So the thing that happened in the match that we don't take decisions because a decision has to be a responsibility, and we don't like the responsibility. We like just make actions by security, by control, because we don't like the responsibility. If someone says this one is going to be 90% out, if you hit it, you never try because you play by security, because you don't have the responsibility. You don't like the responsibility. And the teacher say, well, this is the technique. He say, yes, the technique. It's not me. The thing is that as you skipping the thing, you are not playing. Because everything happened by you, not by the technique, not by your coach advices. If you don't take decisions, you're not gonna play. Normally, we have an idea because they say, oh, go cross and straight, but cross where? Cross could be any part. So we have like a 20% of the decision. And the action is going to be the same. 20%. And that's why we don't like to play. That's why when they say, okay, the match is over. Okay, I finish. I go. Because if you stay in that percentage, then it's going to be 10%. If you stay there. And your action 10. And now you are scared of the game. This is the place that you normally are. But if you understand that everything happened on you, not on the technique. Everything started from you, not on the technique. And now you start understanding that your responsibility is to take a decision. No matter what are the consequences. Because then things is going to happen. but not by the security. Responsibility and security are the opposite. Responsibility and control are the opposite. You cannot make a decision without responsibility. You just make a decision with responsibility, and now you can make an action. Because when you take the responsibility, your decision is going to be 100%, and the action 100%. And you are giving 100% of energy to the core. And that's what we call play tennis. It means that if you are here, you are not playing. That's why when the tournament said the other one didn't come, you say, yes, thank you very much for not coming. Or it's not like this. Or you get worried and mad because the other one, KQ, couldn't come. No, you are happy. You are happy because now you can skip again your responsibility. Now you don't have to work on skipping. It's just the other one. Do the work for you. Because the other one couldn't come. And that's what we are. Here where we are, here. And the coach said that you need to get technique to improve that. When you lose a match, you say you need to work more on the technique. But what about if you work on your responsibility? What about if you start taking decisions? Maybe you are going to get full action. Full action. Full actions. And then you play. And imagine that the player now didn't come, your partner in the tournament. The person from the tournament say, oh, the other one can come, so you won as a walkover. You will say, oh my God. You will say, it's not right for me. So every time that you get happy that you cannot play, you are still here. And the technique is not the way to find the right solution to arrive here. Because the technique is not something magical. The technique works for something that brings energy, and this technique can get a development form. So the only thing that you need is responsibility, decision, not security, because remember, responsibility and security is not the same, it's the opposite. Responsibility, decision, and now you can make a full actions. Now you can play a winner. And if you have this structure, if the other player can come, you say, oh my God. Now I cannot experimental to be the way to be a winner. Now I have to sit down and wait for another opportunity. That is different. So your coach continue say the same things, that you need to improve your stability, your technique, and you don't need nothing. The only thing that you need is decision, action, and play. And everything start on your responsibility, not on your security. I hope you like this video, and we'll see you soon. Remember, winning, responsibility, decision, action, game. I will see you soon, and I hope this video helped you to you.